from the SEC or Big Ten, that he's obviously ready to go. And he was a good high school player as well. So we're just gonna be ready to go.
Have you given any more thought to your decision that you're gonna have to make?
No, not yet. No, just kind of wait until after the bowl game, I guess. To finally make a decision.
Who do you talk to? Are you feeling pressure?
I don't feel any pressure. Coaches have been real transparent with me, and I can ask them any questions, but really I'll probably sit down with my parents at some point too. Been talking to them a lot and make a decision.
Did Jay's decision influence you at all?
I mean, maybe a little bit, but I mean, it's good for the Hawkeye program, to get Jay back. Obviously, one of the best talents in the nation, linebacker. So.
In what way did that? In a good way or a bad way?
Well, if I were to come back, it'd be nice to have Jay back there, Yeah. So, I mean, any chance you get to play with guys like that, it's certainly special. So.
Nick got cleared, so he can have an extra year. Has he talked about that with you guys? Are you guys all talking about what you're going to do?
A little bit. I mean, no one really knows quite yet. I mean, for all decisions, we all, we'd have our mindset right now, but. I think we're all just kind of waiting, until after the bowl game so we can focus on the bowl and be ready to go. Okay, thank you.
Saw you yesterday. Saw you today.
Yes.
What's it been like being down here?
I mean, it's been amazing. Get a chance to get out of the cold weather, practice under the sun in December. So always nice, especially down here with the guys. So it's been a great trip so far.
What's practice like today?
Monday practice. Luckily for us, we've had time back in Iowa to get adjusted to the opponent and start watching film. So really this whole week, not just today, just going through stuff, trying to be clean, have perfect practices. So come Monday, we'll be confident and ready to go.
What do you know about, what do you got to know about Tennessee?
I mean, it is what you get, SEC opponent, big physical. It's always going to be a great challenge, especially in the January 1 bowl game. So we're excited for the opportunity. Really good team, really good coaching staff, and it'll be fun.
How does it feel to find out your roommate's coming back?
Good, helps with the rent. No, I'm playing. But I'm super excited. Obviously we're roommates, but I really, I was still with him. I didn't really know what he was going to do. So getting that news, getting off the plane yesterday, definitely exciting. And it gives that much more to look forward to for next season.
Did you know it was coming?
I mean, I asked him quite frequently. So, I mean, I like to think I know him. I had a good idea he might decide on coming back, but, it's his future. He had plenty of stuff that he had to figure out, and I'm sure he was talking to the right people, getting the right answer. So I think I knew in my gut it was going to happen, but I'm glad to see it come to fruition and actually be a thing now.
Now you guys are working on it.
Yeah, so, obviously you don't want to pressure anybody because, like you said, it's their future, their decision. They got to go through that process individually, but I know if he ever sees this, we'd love to have you back. We'd love to have you back again.
So how's bowl prep going so far? I mean, we don't get to see practice. So is it like, what's the energy like? What's the excitement this week?
Again, it's like if you approach it the right way, it's really good. Bowl prep for the guys who've been playing a lot, really just a chance to get your bodies back in shape, heal up any injuries going on. Also, but mainly supporting the young guys. I mean, they take the bulk of the reps during the past couple weeks, and seeing them grow and seeing them advance, it's been cool. And I mean, it's just a great time. You get more free time, no school. You get to know people a little bit better, so it's fun. It's definitely an enjoyable experience.
Yeah. Did you graduate?
No, I graduate next semester.
Okay.
But we got a chance to celebrate like 4 or 5 guys too, so that's awesome. So we don't got to worry about missing, and cheering on other people. So it's fun.
Yeah. Indianapolis guy. What was it like when you heard Jay Higgins was going to come back? And did you encourage him to stay?
Me and him being boys since we were literally little kids. I never wanted to put too much pressure on him, obviously, because his future is his future. And I trust him that he talked to the right people, went through the right process that he needed to, and I'm happy to say that he is coming back. I don't really think I knew too much though, because like I said, I didn't want to impede too much. But I'm definitely happy. I know everybody else in this building is happy to get him back.
Bowl prep's been good. This is the longest bowl prep I've had. So at times it felt slow, but we had a lot of practices that we're good on our bodies, and we're finally starting to get back into the more physical practices, and it's been good to get back into it and start get ready for this game.
How's this line kind of kept itself together with so many moving parts during the years and you guys in and out of the lineup?
Yeah, I mean, I think all credit to Coach Ferentz and Coach Barnett. We enjoy being around each other. We enjoy playing for each other, and I think that always helps when you love the guys you're playing next to and you love playing for the coaches. I think it's always credits to them whenever that is happening on an offense or defense. Yeah.
Did this year kind of live up to the expectation of the coach that you had when you transferred in?
Yeah, I'd say more. I mean, I expected it to be pretty cool, but nothing can prepare you for, just being part of a team like this for Coach Ferentz. I mean, you hear so much about him, and playing for him, it's a whole different level. It's playing in Kinnick, playing for fans. I mean, it's all been way cooler than I knew it was going to be cool, but it, tops whatever I could have thought before I came in.
So Kate gave a bunch of linemen those controllers for Christmas.
Yeah.
Were you on that list?
Yeah, I was.
You were on the good list.
Yeah, I was.
What was that like?
That was cool. That was like the first gift I've ever gotten from a teammate or a quarterback. So that was pretty cool. I feel a little spoiled. He got us those controllers. He texted us, I guess, a couple weeks before. I tricked us and asked what console we played on, and because he was going to get one. So we all fell for it, and he got us whatever console we had. His PlayStation controller. I had PlayStation, so it's cool. And then Deacon got us some things too, and yeah, I feel spoiled. I feel like I need to get them something now.
So I'm not like a video game guy, so is that a big deal to get like a controller?
A customized? I mean, yeah, it was custom, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's yellow and number and the Tiger Hawk on it, yeah. I mean, and they last forever, or for a long time, yeah. Yeah, it's cool. Especially if you play video games like all of us do.
Yeah. Ask a dumb question.
No, all good.
Is this the healthiest you feel like the line's been in a long time? It has to be, right? 'Cause
yeah.
You got time to heal.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a big thing about bowl prep is we did practice, but we also had a lot of days for our bodies to heal and get better. And I think for the most part, Cale Krogh has been out the entire season. He's practicing. He practiced today.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think everyone for the most part is pretty healthy. And I mean, you're always going to have bumps and bruises that you're going to have to play through, but that's just part of it. You kind of accept it and enjoy it.
Really just trying to get better at the daily things we do, clean up some footwork, just build some more bonds and help the young guys grow.
How much do you feel like you've grown much, now since kind of December?
Oh yeah, for sure. Just going through, you see more things, watching more tape back, and just seeing little things that you can do to get better.
What's been kind of the biggest learning thing for you this year?
Throughout the year, probably just picking up the real speed of the game. Throughout the course of the year, it started a lot faster, and it started to slow down a lot more compared to the beginning of the year.
What's kind of the biggest thing that you've learned over these last few years from Phil Parker?
Really just being confident in what you're doing. As long as you're confident in what you call and everyone's on the same page, it'll allow everything to function correctly.
Kind of going back to when you were a recruit and you could have pretty much gone anywhere, how much of the appeal to Iowa was Phil Parker?
He was a big part of it, just knowing how he produces, how he teaches guys, and just going through and helping him get to the next level.
How much of a relationship have you built with him?
I feel like I have a pretty good relationship with him. Just going through, talking to him outside the facility, just at like dinners or when we have chances to get food and stuff. It's just building a relationship with him is good.
Good weather.
Oh yeah, definitely. Glad to be in this weather. Feel good.
How'd the scooter treat you last night?
Good. It got me where I needed to go. We went to the carnival, so that was fun. Yeah. I was vlogging actually. That's what I was doing. Yeah, I was vlogging, getting a few shots of what we were doing, stuff like that. But yeah, we went to the carnival, so it was fun. That was fun.
How would you say that this month has been for the offense, trying to get footing and show up well in the bowl game?
Yeah, I would say over the month just seeing a team that's just getting better. Just overall at what we're doing and understanding what we're doing. I would say, and definitely just as far as the receivers group, just stepping up and being the leaders that we need to be on the team and just bringing that spark that comes to the team and the offense and things like that. So I would just say daily improvements.
Sure. Deontay Hawkeyes obviously leading the program, but thoughts on that and also the guys that you have back and going into this game?
Yeah, definitely. Deontay Vine's my guy. I miss him, definitely. I talked to him probably 3 or 4 times since he left. Yeah, we just got to keep the train rolling, pretty much. Keeping the main thing, and the same goals that we had, just keep them going, and that's all we could do.
Which more confident are you from maybe mid-season, Caleb, to now? have kind of broken out a little bit and found your stride?
Yeah, a lot more confident. Just to see where I kind of fit in this offense and what I could do, and even giving my coaches the confidence in me as well. So I would just say a lot more confident, just on the field, knowing that any play could be mine, and just being ready for it. And, you know what I'm saying, preparing for it. So.
Excited are you to go against SEC? Gets all that rep about SEC speed or SEC this, SEC that. How excited are you to compete against an SEC team?
I'm super excited. I never expected to really go over there and play them. Just a different conference, but here we are. I mean, just definitely a good opportunity to be able to go showcase my talent and, definitely get the win, hopefully.
Are you recruiting any of the defensive guys to come back? I know there's a bunch of defensive guys that can come back. How much of a talk is that on the team?
All the time. It's really like a joke. I mean, but we definitely want to see those guys back. See them again for another year. Nick and Jay definitely want to see those guys come back and showcase what they got. You know what I mean?
Was it big news when Jay Hay got announced yesterday?
Yeah. He said he's not finished. It's huge. Yeah, that was exciting because I definitely joked to him about it. Definitely just told him to come back. He got to come back and stay with us. He can't leave us. That's all.
Is there anything offense can do differently, like in this game, given the extra prep time? You feel like that might be able to surprise some folks?
You would say differently? I feel like with the game plan we got, I mean, if we follow through what we've been practicing, I think we could. I think that's golden right there. If we just showcase what we've been doing in practice and, make the makeables, I think we'll be all good at the end of the day.
People always ask us about Marco Lainez. What do you see from Marco in practice?
What do I see from him? I just saw two great balls from him just 30 minutes ago. It was crazy. Yeah, there was some deep balls, and they looked good. I was like, you just showed me two great flashes of something special. That's what I told him. But that's it. That's what I got for you. He definitely building up. That's for sure. I'd love to see him on the field too. Yeah.
When did things kind of click for you? You feel like this year, personally? We saw you kind of the Northwestern game, wearing number 81.
Yeah.
For your first career catch, but
I mean, I could put it there as far as I've been working towards it. Obviously, it was just a matter of time that it come, and it did. So, yeah, probably at that point it clicked for me. Just a matter of opportunity as it just came to me, and just knowing that I could do it. You know what I mean? It could be put on film. It could be, it could be a regular thing for me. You know what I mean? So I would probably say that time, just stepping up after Deontay Vines and just taking that role of, a leader on the team. And yeah, I would say that probably that point.
You got all the football things obviously this week. Any of the non-football things that you're looking forward to?
Honestly, I'm more just looking forward to being here with my family. I've only been to Florida one time, so it's just nice being able to explore a new area and see it with my family and play football. It's great weather.
Nice to, I was gonna say 60-something heats.
My buddy sent me a picture back home. It's actually snowing, so we definitely got a lot better weather here.
How much of a confidence boost was this year where you were kind of called on a little more than probably expected with all the injuries?
It's been a huge confidence boost, just knowing that the coaches trust me and are allowing me to go out there and play football and just have fun. It's helped a lot.
What has kind of Luke been saying to you over the course of the season?
He's just been a tremendous leader for me ever since I've been recruited here. He hosted me when I was like a junior, senior in high school, and ever since then we've had a great relationship, and he's just been a great leader and role model for me ever since then.
Anybody that who maybe we don't see a lot of that you've been really impressed by during bowl prep?
I'd say just the whole, younger class, the freshmen, this is a time of year where they finally get to take a lot of reps and grow and take another step forward. I don't know if there's anybody in particular I'd point out, but I just said the freshman class has done a great job this bowl prep.
What's the biggest thing that you've kind of